Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. This is my first video and it's going to be a demonstration of my personal makeup routine that I believe is easy, simple, and doesn't require a lot of work, and you can use it for anything basically. You can just upgrade it with some false lashes or more product for a party or a special event. This is what I use for special events and for anything. So yes, I'm going to be demonstrating that. My name is Maggie and I hope you like my videos and my routine. I know everyone's different, everyone's skin is different, everyone's face shape is different, so what works for someone may not work for someone else. In no way, shape, or form am I a professional. This is just the way I do my makeup. If you like it, well, I hope you can learn something from it today. So I'm gonna start because, well, I don't want to make this video long. If you're new here, if you don't know me, I'm going to be sharing tips about fitness, health, and makeup. But I believe I'm mainly going to be focusing on makeup for now, since I'm barely starting. Okay, let's start with my makeup routine because I want this video to be short and fast for you guys watching. Okay, so I have foundation already because since it's my first video, the lighting, I'm not sure how to use the lighting to make the videos look good when you publish them, so I'm sticking to this light now. I had recorded already before putting my foundation on, but I believe the light was too low, so I felt like the video was gonna look dark when I uploaded it. So I'm hoping it will look good, it will look clear, which is what I want. Okay, so I have foundation on. I have barely started using foundation. I stopped using foundation for about 4 or 5 years because I just didn't like it. I felt like it was too heavy. I didn't find one that I liked. And about like a month or two ago, I found this foundation and I was like, okay, let me try it. Since I heard a lot of people talking good things about it, right? And so I tried it and I've liked it. It's the one I'm wearing right now. I didn't put a lot of products since I'm not going nowhere fancy, no party or anything. I applied it with my fingers, which is what I explained in the other video, which you're not gonna see. So I apply it with my fingers because I like using my fingers. I think it's easy for me. I've used brushes, sponges. I mean, when I say sponges, I mean beauty blenders. And I still use it, not when applying my foundation, nor my concealer. I use my fingers to apply it because I find it easier for me. So this is what it looks like with my foundation on. For moisturizer, I use e.l.f. Skin Blemish Breakthrough. Let me see if you can see it. Blemish Breakthrough Acne Calming Water Cream with salicylic acid and niacinamide. I bought this because it had those two ingredients which I was looking for in a product. It has good ingredients, like natural ingredients that are not toxic for your skin, and I've been using it for a couple months every morning and afternoon, and that really does the job for moisturizing my skin, so I don't need to use like a primer or anything like that. I've never really been like a huge fan of primers. Personally, I don't really see the difference from when I use it and when I don't use a primer. But yeah, I use this. This is really good and it's not expensive. It's like $10, I think. For moisturizing my lips, I used the Burt's Bees Vanilla Bean Moisturizing Lip Balm. This one right here. Yeah, I've never used their lip balms, but I was using Vaseline for my lips, but all of a sudden I felt like it wasn't working for me anymore. It could have expired. It was like a mini Vaseline little thing, but maybe it expired. That's why maybe it wasn't moisturizing well. I'm not sure. But yeah, I purchased this since I was looking for something, and well, I couldn't find anything that I liked, and this does the job for me now. It's really, really good, and it's also very cheap. Okay, so for the foundation that I used, I'm not sure if I mentioned the name. I think I didn't mention the name. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup Foundation. It's this one. I find it very lightweight, very soft. The only thing I would say about this foundation is that it does dry up quickly, so you have to like apply it quickly. This tone for me, for my skin tone, I got the 2C4 Ivory Rose. 2C4 Ivory Rose. It is a little bit on the lighter side for me, but you can't really tell that much, so I kept it. Let's start because I'm talking too much and we need to make this video short and simple. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Now for my eyebrows, I always think it's like the part that takes the most time for me because I like to be precise with my eyebrows. So I'm gonna outline my eyebrows with concealer. That's the way I do it. This little trick my cousin taught me, well, told me. My cousin Erica. She might be watching. Yeah, she's the one that told me about lining your eyebrows with concealer prior to applying product to them, rather than, you know, applying the product and then lining them with concealer. It's harder. So yes, if you're having that issue, you might want to line them with concealer prior. Okay, let's start. So since I'm starting with the bottom, I don't know, I always start with the bottom and then I do the top and then I blend. So I just move my hairs up so they're not in the way with this spoolie. Now we get a brush like this. Now for my eyebrows, I do use a brush. And we basically just get some concealer and we're gonna line them, right? We're gonna make sure it's a straight line. Be careful to not paint your eyebrow hairs. Your eyebrow hairs or eyebrow? Your eyebrow. Okay. Let me move this over here because I feel like you guys are not gonna see me if I go all the way over here. Okay. Oh god. I don't want you guys to see me. I don't want to like disappear from the camera. So I'm gonna do it simple. I'm not gonna do it like super heavy because like I mentioned, I'm not going to party and I want to be able to take this makeup off fast. You know, when you apply a lot of product, when you want a full face and you want it to last in case you sweat or whatever, will you apply more? And when you want to wash your face, you have to wash it like 3 times. Oh, because then like it won't come off. Yeah, I don't want that to happen today. So I'm just doing my makeup for you guys to demonstrate. You're just gonna underline. And I've seen a lot of girls that just they just do the bottom line, like they only apply on the bottom, not on the top. But I like to apply on the top because, well, my eyebrows are not like super big and super furry. I need to add that line for that definition. So then we're just gonna rub it with the brush, try to blend it. Gonna go downwards. And this concealer is also very drying. Oh, sorry, I didn't mention what concealer I'm using. I'll show it to you all right now. Just trying to blend this before it dries up because it does dry up pretty quickly. This is the Tarte Shape. What is it? Okay, I'll show it right now. I don't want to get the name wrong. Okay, maybe I might get it wrong even though I see it right now. Something about like Tarte shapewear or something like that. And then this is my first video, like we'll see how it turns out because I'm used to. Okay, we're gonna take this off. I'm used to doing my makeup up and close on the mirror. And well, that's not the case right now. So I blended the bottom. Might look a little crazy to y'all right now, but give it a moment. So don't get scared. Okay, since we're doing the top now, you're gonna move the hairs down like this. Down, down, down. And then I just like to tap with my finger because like I mentioned, I like using my fingers. I feel like it's easier and it blends easier. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna do the top, right? Okay, I don't want to disappear from the camera. For the top, I usually start like right here at the end, usually. Because I feel like if I start too in the front, it looks like a little too much. And I'm running out of concealer, so it's not like super smooth like other times. And you're gonna go like that, and you're gonna just bring the product to the back, and you're just going to, and you're gonna blend it outwards like that. Just going to add a little bit more right here. Just a little touch. Okay, so I think I'm done with that one. So that's how it looks, and I just overlay. And like I said, like I'm used to doing my makeup in front of a mirror, like with natural light or with like another light. But since I'm recording a video for YouTube, I'm gonna have to get used to this. So please be patient. Well, looks like it's going good, but we'll see. Let's see. Okay, you wanna start like over here? And then you blend the back, because you don't want to have that much product on your brush for the very beginning, you know. So I always like to blend it like that, and then I'll come back to the front and I'll just like tap it like this. I think that's it. I hope I don't look crazy when I'm done. Okay, so that's how it's looking. Now we're gonna fill them with the product. So what I've been using for years, this is my go-to. I think I've never heard no one use this, but I'm pretty sure someone uses it. It's the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Frame and Set in Deep Brunette. It's the eyebrow, what is it called? Pomade, whatever. This. This is what I use. That's what it is. I'll try to hurry up. I like to wet my little brush because it's like a brush and a spoolie, and I think it comes with this. So you're just gonna lightly fill in. I like to start from the back. And it's not hard, you just have to, because I don't add like a lot of product to it, to the little brush. And then the product is like very like hard well, it doesn't really stick to the brush, so if I were adding a bunch, it will look really dark. But no, you see. And here I just lightly fill in because I don't like it to look too dark. I'll just leave it like that, like something that's better less than more. But yeah, that's how I'm gonna leave it, right? We're gonna do the other one. And then I just like to like brush them with this spoolie just to get excess off of the hairs. And that's how they look. Now we're gonna continue with concealer because that was the longest part for me. Concealer, I used the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer. This one right here. So we're just going to add some right here. Just like that. And that's how I use my concealer. What I like to do when I apply concealer, I like to use makeup setting spray. I use this one from e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. So just like that, and then I let it dry up, and then once it's dry, I'll like blend with my fingers. So let's just wait. I don't have like I'm a big fan. Probably just, but it's like it doesn't last too long, so I'll try up right now. Okay, I'm gonna blend now with my fingers, like I mentioned. But since it's dirty, I'm gonna clean it. So I went to wash my hands and I'm back. Let's just blend this already. So I usually just blend like I bring it up forward and then I just blend the edges. For example, I blend this out to the middle and then I blend this to the middle, this to the middle, and then I blend the edges. So if it dries up, it doesn't look crazy. You see how it's very easy? Now we're gonna go back to the eyes. We're just gonna blend my under eyes real quick. I already applied concealer. Now I'm gonna apply Baking Banana setting powder. This is the one from Morphe. A little dirty with concealer. But this is it, Morphe.
And what's this one, right?
So I'm gonna use this. I've been using this for years too and I really like it, but I think I might change it for the translucent powder. Like the same brand has the translucent powder. It's white. I think that one might look better on me. I use the beauty blender and I do things differently than most people. but it works, so as long as it works, right? So you're gonna put your beauty blender in there like this, and then you're just gonna dab it, and then you're gonna put it on where it's needed, right under your eyes. My eyelids, I always like baking my eyelids because I don't know, I feel like it's, I don't know, I've always done it. I feel like it leaves your face looking good. There, who doesn't love baking? Like, who doesn't love baking? So I like starting from my ear to the bottom, like this, with the bone, like where the line goes of my cheekbone, like right here. So at the end, if I have excess on the beauty blender, I just like to go all over my face and just dab it like that on places where I didn't apply any powder.
My neck too.
Nice. Oh my god, I put powder on my shirt. Okay, now we're gonna use our setting spray again. So like the nose is dried up already. And since it had excess, I just tapped it off. And then the forehead, the cheek is not dry up yet because it's where I applied more. But yeah, let's see. We're just gonna go like that, like that. This side is dry already. We're gonna rub it off. And we're just gonna do the neck and the chin. No, I'm just waiting on this one. If there's excess, you can just rub it with your fingers, because with the brush sometimes it won't like get off. So you just rub it with your fingers and then it'll just like rub off. And just like that. Everything looks good. Okay, so we're doing our eyeshadow. I have this two-step eyeshadow. Like that. It's just very easy and I really like it. Adds definition to your eyes. So I'm using this one by Revolution. It's the Ultimate Nudes Shadow Palette. And I'm using this color. And I'm using this one, the purple, to add that like deepness. I always like using this. And like I said, I don't use anything fancy. Oh. I don't use anything fancy, so I'm starting off with the lighter color. You just put it all over your eyelids like that. And then I'm going again on the other eye. Like that. What I did right now off camera was that I went to wash my hands again and I noticed that I had baking powder on my eyebrows. So I just used the spoolie to brush the powder off. So like I mentioned, I was doing my eyeshadow and I was using this one, I think. So I was applying the lighter color right here. And now we're going with the like the lavender color, and we're gonna add that for definition. I like to add it right here, right where your bone is. I like to just tap it like that. I feel like it adds definition to your eyes, especially if your eyes are not like I have like hooded eyes. Eyes. So like I don't have that much definition. So if you need a definition, yeah, just do this. I feel like it really does add the definition to your eyes. I hope this turns out good because I really don't know how I'm doing it right now without trying my best to get it right. I just do this, I don't know, I'm not a professional, but I've been doing this for years and this is what works for me. I think it's easy, it's simple, and I think it works. And you see how it looks? I feel like this side is darker, huh? And even though it's lavender, it almost like pinkish sometimes. But I really, really love it. And if you get some powder on your nose like me right here, you can just like wipe it off. That's the eye look. If you want to add a little more of that light eyeshadow right here in the middle, that's perfectly fine. I sometimes do that when I'm done. And like that. I don't know, I feel like it adds definition. Okay, now let's do our eyelashes. So I like to just brush the powder and all that off of my eyelashes. Now we're gonna curl them. I don't know, every time I curl my eyelashes, I feel like they're gonna fall off. Okay, that's enough for me because I always feel like it's too much force for my eyelashes. So I'm like, okay, just 3 times. Like I don't go all crazy with curling them. Now we're gonna apply this mascara, and how I like to apply it so that my eyelashes look long. I try to start from the bottom and then just move it to the very end. So I move it, like I twist it backwards so it like rotates backwards, and it gets the lash line. The only thing I hate is sometimes I get like mascara on my eyelids and I'm like, oh my god, I totally despise that. And you see the difference? You see? Like this is my little tip. Just go like that and you rotate. And look. It almost looks like you're wearing like eyeliner or something. But this is what I love doing. And then I just like rub them this way. I don't go to the ends because then I feel like I'm gonna like get some product on my eyelids, like more than what I already have. So I just try not to. And that's how one of them looks like. The other one's gonna look like that one too. You see one eyelash, the other. Yeah, that makes a huge difference. That's why I haven't been using false lashes. that much because of this trick. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, I got some in my eye. And that's never happened to me. Oh, but just be careful. And my eyes now look black. Oh god. I did get some more mascara on my eyelid on this one too. Which I'm not gonna clean because we don't have time for that. But yeah, I like to move them like inwards, the ones on the outside, and the ones over here on the tip inwards, and then I move them back. So yeah, that's how it looks. That one looks, my eye looks black in the inside because some of it fell in there. I'm gonna try to clean up the... Oh god, don't you just stress out sometimes with your makeup? You're like, why? Okay, I got some out with this. I never ever do my bottom eyelashes ever. I don't know how you guys do it. So this is my blush thing. I always use the light one, this one. It's like peach. I always use that. And I'm trying to finish off. I use it from my eyebrow like a C. I think of it as a C. But I tap, like I don't rub. I just tap it like a C. Like this. With blush, without blush. I am a blush lover. I always love applying blush. I feel like it makes a huge difference to your face. I think that should be enough. So, and I like to apply them on my nose, just like that, on my chin, and on my right, like in the corner of my eyebrow. Like the same blush. I don't use contour. This is like my contour, and then I just kind of rub it. And then I kind of rub it to the side and the edge. And same over here to the edge. And then I add some on my jaw bone. And just like that, I am done with my makeup routine. That is it. I sometimes use this for my eyebrows. The e.l.f. gel brow laminating gel. Sorry. This is sometimes it leaves your eyebrows like super white. I don't like that. But I'm gonna apply a little bit just so you see, like it adds definition to the eyebrows. But this product specifically, it just makes them like super white. And like I like adding it to the ends. And then just going to the front slightly. And then I like to, it comes with like this brush. I like using the hard part. I applied a little bit of gel, and in case your eyebrows get like white, what I do is I apply a little bit more product just over like slightly, and I brush my eyebrows with the spoolie, and I just, you can take off the whiteness. But yeah, this is the final look. And then I just apply a little bit of lipstick, just a little bit. And I've never been able to find a lipstick that I like. I mean, this one, yeah, this one's decent. The only one I liked. Oh my god. This is the final look. Thank you for watching my video and thank you for your time. Hopefully you can subscribe or like, and I'll be seeing you in another video. Bye.